Welcome to Budapest, a city where history, culture, and magic collide. I am spending 3 days exploring Hungary's stunning capital with its festive markets, cozy cafes, thermal spas, and breathtaking views. From the charming cobblestone streets of Buda to the bustling heart of Pest, there's something for everyone here. Come with me as I show you the best of Budapest. Good morning from Budapest, everyone. This is actually my second time in the city, but I love this so much that I wanted to come back and experience it in the winter time. I can't wait to take you along with me as I explore the city in the winter. I am starting out the day in probably the most iconic spot in the city, which is Fisherman's Bastion. You want to get here early in the morning, you want to get some good pictures here without all the crowds. This iconic landmark was actually named after the fisherman who once defended this part of the city walls in the Middle Ages. This is a really popular spot for photos, so if you're here early in the morning, chances are it's just going to be you and other people who are taking photos as well, but you seriously have to check out this iconic spot, and I definitely recommend early in the morning. Also, another hack is that if you come here early in the morning, you can actually access this for free. I believe they do start charging admission later in the day, but in the morning, the gates are open. Definitely glad I visited Fisherman's Bastion so early because it started getting very busy as I was leaving, but now I am in search of breakfast and there's a really good coffee and bagel spot that's right near here. Got a dirty chai latte, so it is espresso and a chai latte, and it's so nice and warm and perfect for a chilly day like today. Just a simple cream cheese and a toasted sesame. The cream is really fresh. Walking from breakfast to Buda Castle, and you might see this funicular that'll take you all the way to the top. However, it is not free, and if you do not want to pay, there's actually a really easy way to get up to Buda Castle, and you want to first head to the Castle Bazaar Gardens. It's honestly such a hack that you don't have to pay to the funicular to go up to the castle because there are stairs, and also there are escalators over here on the other side near the gardens that are completely free, and I'll show you where they are. So this is where the stairs are. And here's the completely free elevator instead. Took the elevator up, but there is still a little walking that you need to do. And I've basically made it to the top now. This is where the stairs that I showed you on the bottom would have left. So a shortcut for sure. Hopefully I saved you some money with that little tip. But yeah, heading to the main grounds now. So there's actually a bunch of different buildings up here in the complex. You have the Budapest Castle History Museum. You also have the Hungarian National Gallery that you can visit while you're up here in this area. I'm just walking around the grounds of Buda Castle now, and I've been to the Hungarian National Gallery before, so I'm not going in this time around, but the grounds are beautiful and you can get some seriously great views from up here. Plus, it's completely free if you just want to walk around. Happened upon the changing of the guards, and this was really cool to see. Also, right where I saw the changing of the guards is where the funicular actually brings you up. The views truly are spectacular up here, and now I'm heading to lunch at this rooftop restaurant nearby. This restaurant is known for its innovative cocktails and small bites, so I got a few to try. The view truly is the selling point for this restaurant though. Heading across the Danube River and going from Buda, where I've been most of today, to the Pest side. And it's such a scenic walk. I mean, there's so many bridges in Budapest, and this is just one of the many. And it's actually a lot shorter than I thought it would be. And here I am on the other side looking at Buda. Heading towards St. Stephen's Basilica to catch the sunset on top of its roof. Passed by the Christmas market right by St. Stephen's Basilica, and I was so tempted to stop I couldn't risk missing sunset. You want to get tickets for the panoramic terrace, and there are some stairs you need to climb. Finally made it. Such a great view of the city. So you can actually take the lift all the way to the top, but I did the 145 stairs. Just FYI, read the signs carefully. On your way down from the panoramic terrace, don't miss out on visiting the treasury. After visiting St. Stephen's Basilica, I'm heading to grab dinner now, and I'm craving Hungarian food. Popped into this Hungarian restaurant that was recommended to me, and I ordered this vegetable dumpling soup, and it was delicious. So Budapest is actually famous for its ruin bars, which are bars and old abandoned buildings, and now I'm heading to perhaps the most famous one, and I'm going to show you what it looks like inside. As I mentioned, this is the most famous and popular ruin bar, and it is inside an entire abandoned condo. It's massive with several themed rooms and even an outside area. It's definitely worth checking out while you're in Budapest. Ending my first day by doing this viral sightseeing boat tour. One of the most iconic things to do in Budapest is actually go on this unlimited Prosecco sightseeing tour, and everyone raves about it. So I'm gonna see what the hype is about. As soon as I stepped on the boat, I was immediately handed a glass of Prosecco. You pass by some beautiful sights while cruising on the Danube River, and there is an interior and exterior to this boat, and the inside is stunning. Plus, the Prosecco truly is unlimited. For $20 and an hour and a half boat cruise, this is a great value, and I definitely recommend it. Starting this morning at one of the most popular spots in Budapest. This is the New York Cafe, and it is this beautiful ornate cafe that does get very busy. So it opens at 7 a.m. and I got here exactly at 7 and got seated immediately. And the prices here are higher than normal places in Budapest. A cup of coffee is about 12 euros, and I also ordered an omelet for 12 euros. So expect a higher price range when visiting this spot, but it is seriously so beautiful that you have to come here. Just finished breakfast, and this place has really started filling up. I mean, I think it's almost full now, and it's about 8:15, so it takes about an hour to fill up. As I was leaving, I ran into the line of people trying to get in, so I definitely recommend getting here early. One of my favorite things about Budapest is how easy and cheap it is to get around. I bought a 3-day public transit card and it was only $14. You can use the metro, the trams, the buses, and it literally takes you like anywhere on the city. It's quite a dreadful day today in Budapest, so I decided to head to a thermal spa. And if you didn't know, Budapest is famous for their thermal spas, and I'm checking out one that's been recommended to me by a friend. I'm here at Gellert Thermal Bath, and it's about $30 for a day pass to use their baths, and they give you this wristband so you can enter the area. Checking out the outdoors pool first, and it is quite chilly. The outdoor area is smaller than I expected and already crowded, so I decided to head back indoors. Spent a few hours here checking out all the indoor pools, and they have at least 6. I didn't really want to leave, but there were other places I wanted to visit today. It's crazy how quick the sun sets in the winter time. This is literally 4 p.m. and it's dark outside already. Walking across Liberty Bridge and also catching a bit of the sunset. Right now I'm heading towards the Central Market Hall, which is this massive food hall selling foods, products, and all kinds of goods. The market is definitely a cool place to check out. They have so many different variety of goods and food that they're selling, plus there's Hungarian products as well, so a great place to go souvenir shopping. Decided to pop into a store to try some langos, and it is a Hungarian specialty. It's like this flatbread with sour cream and cheese. I got my own chicken, so it's a little different than a traditional kind. Just got the langos, and look how big this is. It's like almost like double my face, and it's about $8, so not too bad of a value. But yes, tomatoes, red onions, chicken, cheese, and sour cream. So I wasn't sure how to eat this, so I cut this up pizza style. So let's give it a try. The dough is really soft.
I will ask one more time if anybody wishes to have more. I'm happy
to. It's like a really fluffy pizza crust.
It depends. It's up to you.
Headed back to my hotel to get changed before visiting the Christmas markets tonight, and there's 2 main ones I'm gonna check out, but really need to come back and put on more layers because it's really cold, and I'm hopping in a shower as well. Alright, I think I'm finally ready. I have on a sweater, an undershirt, my oversized coat, 2 pants, my beanie, and gloves, ready to tackle the cold. Alright, here at one of the main Christmas market squares in Budapest, and it's actually a lot less busy than I expected. I'm sure it's gonna get busier as we get closer and closer to Christmas time. The best part about Christmas markets is truly the food, and there's so much to choose from that it's so hard to decide what to get. Finally, it ended with a potato pancake, spetzel, and this sweet dumpling. Ooh. First up is the potato pancake. Nice and crispy.
Hi.
Spetzel.
They want to be in your video really badly.
Yeah. This is a Pac-Man. Alright, this is a sweet dumpling. It looks like there's some chocolate filling. Oh shoot.
It's definitely not chocolate.
There looks like some filling inside. I don't know what it is, but it just dripped on me. So let's give it a try. It's not chocolate.
It's like sour cherry.
It's sour. It's fruity. Is it fig?
It's a thing here.
Probably fig.
They're like sour cherry or something.
This is unexpected. Like, not what I expected at all. But still not bad. But not my favorite thing so far. I love Spetzel.
Mukbang.
What is your name?
Patrick.
Patrick. Okay.
Patrick.
You'll get a shout out.
Hi, Patrick.
Please.
No biscuit.
Oh,
Like, get whipped cream.
What are you having there, my friend?
an Irish coffee. It's like hot chocolate with some rum in it.
Yeah, my colleague had you, okay?
Had to get mulled wine, of course. It is a tradition at this point. If you watched last year's video, you know what I mean. Made it to the second market now. This one is much busier. One surprising thing I've noticed is that they actually take card only, which is very different from what I've seen. Like last year I had to get extra cash out because no place took card, and so definitely different. One thing to keep your eyes out for at the Budapest Christmas markets is beef goulash. I'm on a mission to find chimney cake now because I've not had it yet. I am literally seeing everything but chimney cake at this point. Finally found a stall and mission successful. Woke up bright and early to visit the most popular thermal spa here in Budapest. And it actually snowed last night, so I'm just walking through all the snow. But for this thermal spa, you'll probably recognize it from social media. I can't believe it's my last day in Budapest already, and I decided last minute to visit the most popular thermal spa here in Budapest. So I got here around 8 a.m. It's not too busy yet, and I purchased a day pass with a private changing room, which is the yellow wristband, and it was just why I have this private changing room here, which is quite nice versus the standard lockers they have for everyone else. Don't make the same mistake I did and not bring a towel or flip-flops, because for some reason I thought they were provided. So I ended up spending about $30 on a towel and flip-flops. But at least I brought my bathing suit. Got all changed in my bathing suit, and I have to be honest, I am quite worried because it is really cold outside. Like, there's actually snow. So it will be freezing trying to get into the thermal pool, but hopefully it's nice and hot. It looks so cold outside. We'll see. Okay, honestly, it doesn't feel that bad right now. Maybe it's because my body's in shock, but I don't feel horrible. Alright, it's time to get in. Guess I'll leave my flip-flops out here to the side. Alright, I hope this is warm. Ooh. It's like not that hot right now anymore. I think it's more warm, but it still feels pretty good. But there are indoor pools, so I'm gonna check those out later. Wow, if I get to go out here. I might go to the indoor pool soon because it's not that hot, honestly. There's so much fog right now because of how cold it is outside. Okay, update. I got yelled at by a lady because my hair was down, and I guess I really didn't realize I needed my hair to be up. But I can't find a hair tie right now, and so I went to the front desk to see if they had like rubber bands or anything, and they do, but they also charge for it. So one thing I have to say is that what I don't like about this place is they literally nickel and dime you for everything, like a towel, flip-flops, hairband. I don't know, I feel like a lot of other spas I've been to is like more inclusive, especially with the price that you pay. So that's one negative I realized so far about this popular spa. Back in the changing room to get my wallet to pay for the rubber band, which I usually have hair ties, but I was like, oh, I actually do not have a hair tie on me right now. All right, let's try this again, and hopefully I don't get yelled at again. The pressure is definitely pressuring. Let's go find the indoor spas. There's apparently another side to the spa. So I was in one area, in the middle there's a huge swimming pool, which it's really for people who are swimming like lanes. And then there is another side where you can just float around. Okay, this side is like way hotter than the other side. I am so glad I decided to come over here because I heard someone else say that this one is warmer than the other pool. I went to check out the indoor pools, but I was not impressed. Honestly, Gellert Baths indoors is way nicer than this one, but the outdoor area of this one is nicer. So it depends on what you want. It got crowded so quickly. Ending my trip by getting brunch at one of the best restaurants here in Budapest called 26. I came here during my last trip to Budapest and I still think about it all the time. I highly recommend you to make reservations ahead of time in advance and definitely get the shakshuka. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video where I'm going to Vienna to continue my Christmas markets trip this year.